Here's my suitcase for 6 days in Roma. I'm so excited. So here is the living room and dining room, and we have a balcony all across the apartment. So this is an apartment near the Vatican, and it's in Roma, and it's called Adagio Apart Hotel, and it's really nice. This is the kitchen. Then here we have the bathroom, and here the room. So I'm really excited to stay here 6 days with my boyfriend, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yesterday we arrived in Rome, as I showed you, and we went near the Vatican. We went to 2 churches. I don't remember the name, but I'll write it on the screen. And all the churches here are so beautiful, even the most small one and simple one. They're really intricate details, marble, painting. It's absolutely stunning. And as a Catholic, it makes my heart swell with pride to see so many beautiful churches. Then we went to have lunch in McDonald's. It was really fun because they had some kind of different stuff that we have in France, and I'm sure in the US or England they had spicy nuggets and stuff like this. And we wanted to eat quite quickly because we were really hungry and we had to go back to the hotel. We went to see the kind of the Da Vinci experience. They had some paintings and some explanation. It's not the real paintings, it's for production, and also some of his other works, more like scientific works, which was really interesting, and we had a lot of explanation, so it was nice to learn something new about this wonderful artist. And then we went to a bookstore. They had so many amazing books, like Christian books, Catholic books, but in all languages, like Spanish, English, French, Polish, so many languages. And so I bought the small books there. And then we get back to the hotel. We went to do some grocery shopping. We bought so many sweets to try everything. They had a lot of pistachio stuff, and my boyfriend loves pistachio, so he bought some stuff there. And yeah, that's it. Today I'm gonna show you around what we're gonna do, and I'm so excited for the next day. So I'm gonna tell you what we did yesterday and what I showed you in the previous clip. I have my trusty travel journal that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. So yesterday we did a lot of things, as you can see. So we did the Trevi Fountain, Navona Place, Venezia Place, Church Sant'Agnese in Agone, Church di Gesù e Maria, Victor Emanuele Monument, Church San Luigi dei Francesi, the San Pietro Basilica, the San Pietro Place, the Pantheon, the Forum, the Capitoline Hill, the Place del Popolo, the Basilica Santa Maria del Popolo, the Church Sant'Ignazion de Loyola, and the Church Santa Maria in Cosmedia with the Mouth of Truth. And yeah, that's all we did. I showed you all the clip, and now I'm gonna do a little haul of what I got so far. So as I told you, I got this little book which is Fighting Depression, and I think it's so cute. It has this little elf on it. I don't read Italian, but I thought it was so cute, and as you know, I struggle with depression, so it has like images on it, and it's just so tiny and so precious. Then I got typical tourist thing. I got this magnet, and I started a collection. My boyfriend got me 2 from London, and so this is my 3rd one from Roma. And I got this tote bag who said Ciao Bella, which is just simple tote bag, and it's always useful, and it's a nice souvenir, I think. Then I got this notebook, which is The Little Prince. I love The Little Prince, and I think this is made in Italy, and it's so pretty. It has like gold foiling on it, and it's just so cute. It has some quotes on the back in Italian, and it's stunning. I got 2 books, even though I don't read Italian again, but it's like special edition of books I love. So first I have Eaten With Us by Colin Hoover. So it's like pink, like bright pink with some kind of glitter, and it has spread edges with like silver glitter all over it, and inside the paper, the end papers have flowers, and it's absolutely stunning. And then I got this limited edition of The Spanish Love Deception with like cartoon kind of cover, and it has the sprayed edges with the plane and the hearts, and inside the end paper again the same motif, and the hardcover is the same as the flap jacket, and it's so cute, and I'm so excited to add them to my collection. I love to collect books, like special edition books, everywhere I go, so it's really exciting. And lastly, I went to Pandora, as you can see, and I got a special charm from Italy, so I have another souvenir. I'm gonna show it to you. It's this little red thingy. I don't know if you can see, like this, and it's supposed to bring luck and good fortune. So yeah, I think it's so cute, and I'm so excited to put it on my bracelet. So that's it so far for my haul, and this morning we're gonna go to La Villa Borghese, and then I don't really know what we're gonna do this afternoon. We'll see. And I also got this little bracelet for my boyfriend, and it has a little like Maria on here and a little saint, so it's supposed to bring you like peace and protection. And sorry if I'm awkward, my boyfriend is next to me. But I forgot to tell you, all the books, the free one, it's him who got them for me. And also the little like red charm, he paid for half. So I got some gifts from him from Italy to remember that we spent time together.
Vas-y, refais.
So I'm inside the Villa Borghese and we just saw a proposal. It was so cute. And the clip just before is how the Italians drink. So they put their finger under the waterfall and they drink from, there is like a little hole and the water comes through and they drink through that. So I don't know how they do it without watering all their clothes, but it seems fun. So yeah, and it's really peaceful here, except the dogs parking. And there isn't a lot of tourists in Rome actually because we're in winter. The rest is in summer, so that's quite nice. And also I need to tell you, if you go to churches in summer, be careful because you have to cover up, you have to have longer skirts or dresses, like your knees I think needs to be covered, and also your elbows, so maybe bring like a shawl or a scarf or something like that. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the zoo and we're gonna see all the animals, and it's sunny, so it's really nice. So we just finished the restaurant. I got the artichoke made, it's called like a Jewish way. It's fried and it was really good. And then I got pasta with zucchini flowers and shrimps, and it was also really good, but it was big, so I'm quite full. And now we're back to La Villa Borghese and we want to see the art gallery, so we're walking there, and it's still really sunny and it's really nice. Just it's hard to walk because I feel like my stomach weighs 100 pounds, but it's okay. And the restaurant name was Daedy, D-A-E-D-Y, and it's really big portion, so be careful if you are not a big eater, order only a plate or even a starter. I think it's enough because it's really, really big portions. End up going to the Borghese gallery because they only had tickets for like a few hours after the time we were in. So we decided to go to the Piazza di Spagna with the beautiful like huge steps and the fountain. Then we went to the church Santissima Trinità degli Spagnoli. So yeah, and maybe other churches, but sometimes it's hard to find the names of the churches that we go to. the Vatican, the St. Angelo Castle, the Church Sant'Antonio in Campo, and the Basilica Sant'Andrea del Frete. So we only have 2 days left here, and this morning we went to have a real cappuccino from a nice coffee place, and it was really good, really busy, but really good. And we also had some pastries, and it was so delicious. And now we're looking for, like, there is a cat refuge in some kind of old ruins, and you can pet the cats. So we're trying to find that. So there wasn't a lot of cats, just some, maybe like 10, but we can't really pet them because they are inside the rooms and they're like hiding and just playing with each other. So it's fine. I thought there was gonna be more of them, but it's okay. Now we're gonna go to like a palace, some kind of palace that we can visit. And also I wanted to tell you, if you need cash, don't go to the ATM to like get cash, because otherwise you're gonna have to pay a fee, usually like €5. So just go to a normal bank, try to find a normal bank and get cash there. And maybe trying to learn a few words in Italian before coming, because they don't usually speak a lot of English, or they don't enjoy speaking in English. And be careful when you go to a restaurant, don't go to the one where they call you in English and they're like, come to our restaurant, it's so good. Try to avoid this place, because usually they're only for tourists and they're more expensive and they taste not really good and it's not typical. So try to go to a place where they only speak Spanish or just a little bit of English. But or they speak Italian or just a little bit of English. And be careful if you can. I don't know how you can do it in summer because there are more people, but if you come in winter, you don't have to book online. You can just go to the places and book the ticket at the ticket office, because online there are a lot of scams and they make you pay a ticket more expensive than it's supposed to be, especially near the Vatican. I've seen tickets at like €70, when a student we only paid €8 per person. So be careful with that, and just stay focused, go to the place and don't listen to people who try to call you and say, we sell tickets cheap, or skip the line, we sell tours. Like, be careful with that. And there are a lot of police officers and people from the army in the city. Some of them were called like carabinieri. I think it's like another kind of police officers. So you feel quite safe because they're everywhere, in the train station, in the metro station, near the most famous places. So you feel quite safe in the city. But don't joke with them because you're gonna get in trouble. Like, it's still police officer, so be careful, like stay serious and focus. And also be careful with the pickpockets, because they can easily steal things from you, and a lot of places they have signs saying be careful with pickpockets, so that means there are usually a lot of people who try to steal from you in the streets.
So we just finished with the Palazzo Doria Pamphili, something like that, and it was really beautiful. It's a bit more expensive than the other kind of place that you can visit because they don't have a student discount, but it's still really nice. And there was a room with mirrors on all the walls, and it was absolutely stunning. And yeah, it was really nice. The family, I think, still live there. And now we're gonna have lunch. We're gonna go to a pizza place and have some slices. And so there was also another place with more modern rooms, and each rooms represented one of the elements, so air, fire, earth and water. And then another one of my favorite rooms was the ballroom, and they still hold balls to this day, like the debutante ball. And so I will write all the prices on the screen or in the description down below, and all the places I did with the name, so it's easier for you to find if you ever go to Rome. And for the ice creams, I advise you don't take the ones where there is like a big mountain of ice cream. You have to choose the one where it's inside, like silver pot kind of thing, so it's hidden, you can't see the ice cream, and usually these ones are the better ones and they taste better. And my boyfriend tried one from Grom, G-R-O-M, and it was really good. I didn't have the occasion to get one yet, so maybe I will do this today or tomorrow to try an ice cream for myself. But the Grom one was delicious, what I tried from it. So I advise you to try maybe this place or another place, but remember, never the mountain of ice cream, just the silver pot.
So after the Palacio, we went to the Gallery Sciarra, and the refuge with the cat was called Largo di Torre Argentina. And then we went to one of the other major basilics in the city. There are 4. So there is St. Peter's, and went to another one called Basilic of Saint Mary Major, Maine. We also went to the church Santa Maria Sopra Minerva and the church of Santa Rita alle Vergini. So now for the whole of all I got these last few days, I got a lot of stuff. So first of all, I got this really touristy shirt with saying Roma on it and the colors of the flag of Italy. I got some holy water, which is in packets. So I got one with the Mary, Joseph and the Christ, and I got 2 with the sign of the Jubilee. I also got something from my brother, this kind of little helmet from the Roman Empire. It's a fake, huh? Then I went to OVS, which is I think an Italian brand. I got this red sweater, this black one with white stripes, and this black sweater and there's like shimmer on it. And I also got these little hair clips, so it's little bows. There is a black, a red, and a green one. And in Alcott, which is I think another Italian brand, at least we don't have it in France, I got this long sleeve sweater with a turtleneck, and it has little buttons on the sleeves. And we went to like a really expensive shop because my boyfriend tricked me. He wanted to go inside like Versace and stuff, and I said no because I don't feel like ease in these kind of shops. And so he brought me to like a big mall with only expensive stuff as a kind of joke and surprise. And so I was feeling quite awkward, so he said, I'm gonna buy you something so you don't feel awkward. And so we got a lipstick from Yves Saint Laurent, which is the Slim Rouge Pure Couture in the shade Mystery Red 23. So it's a beautiful red. Packaging is like this, and the color is like this. And yeah, it was a gift from him, and the texture is really nice, so it was a way for him to apologize of the bad surprise of bringing me to this store. And I got some like little, not drawings, but I got these butterflies for me. They're so pretty and I love butterflies. I love the meaning of them. My boyfriend got this one for his mom, I think. And I got this one for my parents. So that's all I bought, and we are in our last day in Rome. We're going back to my home tonight, so we'll see what we do for the last day. Sometimes they mess up the stops, so they say we arrived at this stop but it's actually the next one, so always look at the outside of the window and see which stop it actually is, and don't only rely on the screen in the trains because it can be messed up, so be careful with that. So we're back at home. I enjoyed this trip so much. It was a lot of fun. It was beautiful. I love seeing all the churches, all the historical places. It was like so much beautiful things that have been seen, so much food that have been eaten, and being with my boyfriend, it was my first trip with him, and it was so good. We got along so well, so I'm so happy with this trip.
and I'm ready to go back to school. I just wanted to tell you what we did the last day. So we started around the Vatican and the St. Peter's Square, and we saw animals. I don't know why. There was some like donkeys, horses, chickens and stuff, and it was some kind of for an association or something like this. And we also saw a parade of horse riders, and there were like officers, police people and stuff like this. And then we saw some churches again. So we saw the church di Santa Maria Annunziata, the Basilica of San Bartolomeo on Island, the Church of Santa Maria in Campidoglio, and the Marcellus Theatre. And then we went back home. We took our luggage at the hotel. We took the train, yes, and then we flew from Rome Fiumicino to Lyons, where I live. The flight was a bit late, but it was okay. And now it's Sunday, and tomorrow I'm going back to school. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope it gave you some inspiration if you're going to Rome, or if it made you want to go there and plan your next trip there. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, love you.